Individual Worlds, they already updated the gifting tiers with images for previews of the actual items. I didn't think they were going to do that till way at the end of the month, like what happened last year, but we actually got images of it. I saw some people not so happy about them so far, and they're already like petitioning them to change them and whatnot. I don't think they're going to change. I think they're locked in as they are. I don't think they would have shown them already if they weren't locked in with what they are right now. So let's take a look at them and let me know what you think down below. I'd love to read about it. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the lower tiers are still all the same. No images or anything for this, and they said they're going to do a poll for the companions and stuff for these, so that's cool. I guess they don't even have that locked in what they're going to do for these as well. So moving up though, we actually have some links to the images of some of the stuff here. So the house, that's going to get voted on as well. And then once you get up to the 25,000 tier, we actually have images of the stuff. So preview it. And there we go. So this is the set that we saw quite a while ago. The gold part, I might be new, might be old. So this set got made by Dominique quite some time ago, months ago at this point, I think. And never released. And it looks like it would have been good for Halloween with the red there. So I think it didn't get released on purpose. They probably thought about saving this. I saw a post on Twitter where someone said that these weren't planned, but I think this one might have been. This one might have been. And it's the lowest paid tier above the house tier, which there's never any armors below this. Really, it's just companions and stuff. So it's the first like actual armor in here, and it's 25,000 ACs. And out of all of them, I've already looked at them. This one is my favorite, and it's the most obtainable. And it's perma rare, so that's good. Well, it's not good as perma rare, but you know, it's good that it's the most obtainable to cheapest. It's still 2.5 times a single collection chest, so it's not really worth spending the ACs on this. But I like that it is at the lower end there as far as the gifting event goes. Then we move up to the Underworld set for 50,000. It's this one that we've seen recently. Now, I did think it was kind of weird that this stuff got posted with the Underworld set. When we're pretty far off of March right now, still a few months away at least. So I don't know. This one I don't think was intentional for it. It might have been intentional as well. I can't say. Just guessing whether or not they threw these sets into the thing or not. But for this one, I definitely wouldn't spend the 50k to get this set by itself for sure. But hey, if you're gifting out the stuff, you're probably doing it for the badges or that. And I know a lot of people, there was already millions and millions of ACs donated at this point without even seeing before the previews were even available. So yeah, people are just going to donate, and these are just bonuses on top of that. But there are a good portion of people that will wait to see these previews to decide whether or not they want to spend a lot of ACs on this. So when we move up to 75,000, we have another preview here. This one's the Monk one. So this one, this looks all right. I mean, okay, it's crazy to say you spend 75k ACs on any set, so like it's just not an irrational amount of money you're spending on equipment. I do like this set. The hairstyle's nice on this, which is, you know, I like all the hairstyles in the game, so that's not saying all that much. But would I actually wear the armor for this? Probably not. I probably wouldn't equip the armor. Then there might be some cool accessories. It does say it's color customizable and animated, and this isn't animated, this image, so it's not a GIF, so we'll have to wait to see what the animations look like. Maybe they're crazy cool. So yeah, there could be something there. Now we move up to the 100k tier, and we don't get to see the NPC, which will have the customization, which is actual functionality thing you get for the 100k AC, which, you know, is crazy because that was a way lower tier in the previous years for this event. But it's this set. This set is cool looking. It's from Artemis. But we're not seeing the flash version here. That's why it says concept art. So this could, and I imagine will, look quite a bit different than it is looking right here, because this isn't flashed at all. So they're going to have to change it to make it actually work. And in the actual game, it's gonna have to be remade, I think, fully. So what you're seeing here isn't the finished product for what you're going to get in the game, but it's just an idea of what it's gonna look like. So it's gonna be like a really royal set with a cool face on the shoulders. It's a cool set that's here in concept, and it's going to be color customizable as well, as it says up here. So I think this will be a nice flex set when it's actually in the game. I think the weapons and stuff are going to be cool for it. If you look at the scythe in the middle, purple like that, it's pretty cool looking scythe. Flame. I hope they maybe put an actual animation on the sword. I mean, it could be animated already. I don't know. It's from the image, but yeah, it's a cool looking set. I do like the set. I saw another tweet where someone said it looked goofy, and I think they were zoomed in on the face. And like I said before, it's gonna get flashed and it's gonna get put onto the actual AK Worlds character template, so it'll have one of the AK Worlds characters' faces that they use. I would guess. So it's going to look a bit different than this, I would imagine. So I don't think it's gonna be 1-for-1. That's 100k AC donation there. And yeah, I don't really have any want for anything above maybe the 25k tier, and I don't even know if I'm gonna do the 25k one personally. If you want my take on this, I think going past 25k for the sets, I wouldn't do it myself. But hey, it's your money, you spend how you want. Still very interested to see what they do for the house and the pet. They don't know what they're gonna do for the bank pet at 1k AC, which is a very good deal for a bank pet. So I'm definitely donating at least that. I'll probably go at least the 5k as well, because you get another pet at that tier as well, with an armor set for that pet. Oh, you actually do get an armor set 5k. That's cool. Yeah, so good updates for this. I like that they're actually giving us previews. So for some of them it says concept, some of them it says preview, right? So like when it does say previous set, so these are like the finished sets, right? This one says concept, so definitely is going to get changed. It will look quite a bit different, I imagine. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of these sets in the comments. Did you change your mind about getting a different tier? Does this make you want to get the higher tier now? And I'm sure we'll see. Well, I hope they'll show off the finalized stuff for a lot for the 100k tier before the end of the month, hopefully, because you know it's not finalized there, and it might look really cool, or it might, you know, we'll see what how that ends up there. But yeah, I think this is better than the last year's gifting event as far as they're doing it. Like they're actually showing previews earlier in the month, because I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but one year they didn't have previews for the whole month basically. So yeah, anyway, pretty good stuff there. And thanks for watching. There'll be another video coming up soon, so be subscribed, hit the like button, and let me know what you think about this stuff. Love to read it in the comments. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let me know if you got any ACs. Let me know in the comments if you got any venture coins from the gifting event. I actually got a few. If you go on the account page on the Arctic's website, if you want to check if you got the ACs or not, you can see how many you've gifted and how many you've received. And I've got 2250 already, which is pretty good so far. So first day, made it out with 2250. So that's not bad. That's 25% almost of the house. So pretty good. I'm happy with that. So yeah, and these are all gonna get gifted back anyway, because I want to get probably at least a house tier. So good stuff there. Let me know in the comments. Peace.